There's some people that come into your life and change your life forever. And Britton was one of those patients. He walked in the room and you could tell that he was just a wonderful, amazing man with a beautiful soul. There were some things on his clinical examination and history that were concerning, so I ordered a stat MRI.
I walked in and one of the medical assistants said, "Gretchen, Dr. Backus needs to see you."
I was very distraught by these results, and my staff knew that.
And Dr. Backus came into the break room and she was crying.
I had spoken with the family and came out of the room and tried to compose myself.
I looked at her and I said, "What's going on?" And she said, "I just had to diagnose this young man with a rare bone cancer."
And it was in that moment that I felt that it wasn't a coincidence that she was here. And I spoke with Britton's father and Britton and asked, would they want to have Gretchen come and speak with them?
But I thought, well, I'm just gonna go. And so I said, "Dr. Backus, can we pray first, just the two of us?" So I grabbed her hand and we prayed. So she took me to the exam room and I opened the door and his dad was standing right there next to him and I said, "Could I please pray for you?" And his dad said yes, and I looked at both of them and he was fighting back tears. Actually, he was starting to cry, but trying to be tough and fighting back tears.
With such bad news, sometimes you balance reality and you balance percentage of remission with faith.
Because of HIPAA laws, I'm not really allowed to know all the details, but I did see her later. She said, "You're not gonna believe it, but you've gotta watch this video clip."
For tonight's centerpiece, we go to Seminole County. Sometimes it takes the hardest moments in life to show us how good people really can be.
Love you guys. It's kind of like my last hurrah, if you want to say. So, saying goodbye to football, you know. Seniors, you worked your whole life and your football career to this moment. I want you guys to play with everything you have, because I know I would tonight.
Oviedo played the game of their lives. Down 35-10 in the first half, the Lions came back to win 44-42 to clinch the district. They never gave up, just like Britton.
Don't give up. There is an end to this, and even if you don't see it, it's definitely there, and I believe that. And I promise you it's there. You just gotta keep fighting and looking for it. It's gonna come eventually.
The prognosis of this diagnosis is very poor, especially the diagnosis that he received after a biopsy. His tumor had spread to multiple areas of his body. So after this metastasis, the prognosis is even poorer. And this just shows how much of a miracle Britton is.
Welcome back. After 9 months of chemo, Britton's cancer is in remission. Former Oviedo tight end was diagnosed.
All of us as CMIs, we're all in ministry, just like everybody else is at Advent Health. But at the end of the day, it's all about that one person that you're talking to, that one Advent Health staff member who just needs to talk to somebody and just needs to pray with somebody.
Gretchen has become a friend and family, and this interaction really made us a family on a different level. Just this integration of mind, body, and soul and spirituality really developed a very distinct relationship between all of us.